Shiba Inu coin may not be moving as much as we would like, but Bitcoin is already starting a very nice recovery. We're going to go over it in this video as 14 trillion Shiba Inu coin is on the move. Now, this is a huge spike from what we've been seeing over the last couple of days, over the last couple of weeks, really over the last couple of months. So this is a big move for Shiba Inu coin, and it absolutely needs discussed. Before we jump into it, before we jump into the video, though, I do want to let everybody know that YouTube has deemed my channel, myself, my content harmful and dangerous, and they have demonetized me. So over the next couple of days, I'm going to have to try and figure out what I'm going to do there. Any support that you guys could show would be absolutely amazing. Going to try my absolute best to keep a positive attitude about it, to continue posting, continue doing all of that stuff. But it is extremely discouraging to dedicate your life to something for essentially 5 years and not even get a specific reason why they have decided to deem you harmful and dangerous. So let's talk about it. If it sounds like something you're interested in, let's get started. What's up, everybody? I'm Clay, and we're going to jump into Shiba Inu coin in a second here. Before we do, I want to tell you about Solixie token. Now, I'm just going to jump right into this one because there's only 11 days left. Now, this has done a phenomenal job in its ICO so far. This was at 43,900,000 yesterday. They've raised almost $500,000 so far today, which is absolutely incredible. So people are jumping in at an alarming rate right now, and one of the reasons I think they're doing so is because Mind of Pepe has been so successful. This is the graph of Mind of Pepe, guys, and it is testing resistance right now. This is a phenomenal move and an indicator that these brand new ICOs launching into a greedy market, launching into a market where Bitcoin is doing well, it shows you that these ICOs are stable, that the investors that are buying into them are willing to hold for gains, and this is exactly what we want to see. So I do believe a lot of the $500,000 that flowed into Solixie yesterday is due to the fact that Mind of Pepe is doing so well, and I'm very excited because I did buy into Mind of Pepe, so happy about that. But nonetheless, only 11 days left in this ICO. These guys are a combination of meme and utility. They're building the world's first layer 2 blockchain on Solana, right? You've got all of the memeable art and all of that. But if you want to test what they are building, you've already got the blockchain and the bridge live. The DEX igniter and wiki are coming soon, and this igniter, I believe, is like a pump fund. You can go out, create your own tokens, and so on. So make sure to check out Solixie. It's very easy. You guys, if you don't know by now, you can buy with card or buy with crypto. You connect a wallet. I like to connect via Best Wallet, so if you don't have Best Wallet, you get a link for that as well. Scan that QR code, type in how much you want, and those tokens are yours on launch day. Now, jumping back into Shiba Inu coin, we got to go over this news because SHIB's price isn't moving much, right? Bitcoin is doing very well today. You get a nice green candle, bringing it back up above 105,000, but Shiba Inu coin kind of sitting steady at 1288 points per coin right now. It's not moving. You can come over here. You can see top meme coins. Shiba Inu coin up just 0.10% on the day so far. But its transaction volume is doing extremely well. It says, due to a sudden surge in price and on-chain activity, Shiba Inu coin is once again gaining attention. According to Into the Block data, the meme coin experienced a sharp increase in large whale transactions, reaching a volume of 14.4 trillion SHIB in the last day, which is unprecedented in recent months. Now, this move could have signaled the beginning of a significant reversal or volatile redistribution phase because it occurred at the same time as subtle but significant shifts in price dynamics. Technically speaking, Shiba Inu coin is holding on to crucial support around 1250 points per coin. Last week, the asset briefly fell below, but it was able to rise back up to 1290 points per coin. And if we pull up a chart of Shiba Inu coin, we can see just that. SHIB is really finding a strong level of support down here at 1250 points per coin. I had to get it in there. There wasn't enough syllables left. But Shiba Inu coin is holding very strong, and it's multi-year level of support. You can see if we go back to the beginning of 2020, or middle of 2024 here, Shiba Inu coin was also testing this 1250 point per coin level as support. It held up. SHIB rallied. it's holding up. SHIB could rally if the same pattern persists. So that's why people are so excited about 1250 holding up here, and a volume surge. Now the price might not be moving as much as we want, but the fact that volume is showing more bulls and bears beating it out at this price point could lead to something big. Could lead to something big depending on who tires first. Let's put it that way. If the bulls get tired, the bears could win. If the bears get tired, ooh, it could be a very nice move higher. It says it is not surprising that whales are starting to move in this range, which has historically served as both support and resistance. Whether it's accumulation or distribution, the market is at a turning point. Although the price action is currently below 50 and 100 exponential moving averages, which is typically indicating downward bias, the abrupt spike in whale activity indicates that much more is happening beneath the surface. So what do? Right? I continue to accumulate. One of the places that I'm accumulating is the KSX exchange. If you guys need a link for that, it's down in the description. By far the best selection of cryptocurrencies, meme coins, any kind of crypto you could want is out on the KSX exchange. If you're trading meme coins, futures fees are at 0%, and you guys can trade on up to 75x leverage, which is incredible. If you guys are looking at holding, especially long term, hold on the blockchain. Right? Make sure that the assets are yours, in your custody, and you and only you can determine what to do with them. Now, like I said at the beginning of the video, guys, this is a very weird time to be demonetized and all of that, and I'm very confused and very upset, and I don't know. So if you've got any, I'm not begging for words of encouragement, right? But if you've got some words of encouragement, great. If you know ways that I can look for help, let me know down in the comments. If I don't know, man, just be a bro, right? And until the next time, hope that each and every one of you have an awesome day.